Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well, and shalom to the whole full elect. It's an article, it's prophecy and news. Brother Paya Allah from GMS London camp. It's an article from RT.com, and the title reads: Japan considers killing cash by launching own cryptocurrency. Okay, so this article is in line with the prophecy of the mark of the beast, okay, which is the RFID chip. The mark being the implantable chip into the right hand or anywhere in your body. If you take that chip, then you're slated for destruction. It tells you in Revelations, the 14th chapter. Okay, authorities in Japan are considering starting digital currency to be called the J coin. By doing so, Tokyo will reduce cash circulation in the country. Now, I did a previous video talking about Sweden, how Sweden's a model, like the prototype for the New World Order agenda, and how basically they basically reduced cash circulate. They tried to, the way it was wrote in the article was like cash was being used less, but really what they did is they bring out a new currency. I mean, they changed the notes and that were out in circulation. So you had to do away with your old notes and use the new notes and really just print it up, half the amount of money. Okay, and really why they're doing that is to make people get more comfortable with the idea of using a digital database, being the RFID chip or the NFC. Okay, which you can find in your, if you're in London, you got the Oyster card. Okay, you can find it in your credit or debit card. You can find it in your mobile phone. It's in many forms of technology, which they're gonna use it to be a ubiquitous form of technology. So they're gonna put everything, all these different mediums of technology, into one place, being an RFID chip, which is implanted in your body. And that's how they're gonna market it. But really, that's the mark of the beast, right? So reading on. It says the project is in the early stages and we have just held study meetings with other institutions. A spokesperson for Japanese bank Mizuho Financial Group told CNBC on Wednesday this will be pegged with with Japanese yen and hopefully used to make payments and transfers through a mobile phone app. Okay, that's that ubiquitous technology, the Internet of Things, man. So they're gonna basically peg this currency alongside the yen, and I believe the transfer rate is gonna be 1 for 1. So basically, it's gonna make it easy for people to transfer over into the use of the J coin, which will ultimately lead to somewhere down the line. This cryptocurrency shit is basically gonna end up being the new the new credit system for the RFID technology. All right. According to a report by the Financial Times, a consortium of Japanese banks are working on the project and they are interested in launching the J coin before the Tokyo Olympics in 2020. The project has the support of the central bank and regulators. The J coin will allow Japanese consumers to pay for goods with services with their smartphones. The government's goal is to cut out dependence on cash, which represents 70% of all transactions by value in Japan. Okay, and the reason why they want to do it, why? Because the RFID technology. The J coin will be exchanged at a 1 to 1 rate with the yen, see? Alright. So it says banks behind the project intend to counter the growing e-payment services of international tech giants like Apple or Alibaba. Okay, so you see that these banks are getting in on it, and really all money comes from these banks. So they're the ones that I believe they've come together and made a cryptocurrency that's out right now, a coin. But they're basically, they're 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 preparing the people to go into that, that space with things, the RFID technology. Japan is one of the first countries to begin to recognize cryptocurrency as a shit, Salakia. Cryptocurrency as a legal method of payment, the country passed legislation into law effective April 1st, categorizing digital currency as a kind of prepaid payment instrument. Right, so that's that. So basically, that shows you, man, that they preparing the people for this RFID technology, man. All right. Um, all right. This is Revelations 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's the process we're actually in at this moment. The worshipping of the image of the beast. This whole system, the reason why it's playing out, the method that it's playing out, is basically Esau's fishing for those that are really like down for the system, who's gonna jump on the wave before it's mandatory, okay? And that would be the best people to serve in his kingdom because they'll be good slaves, okay? Verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right? And that no man might buy or sell. No man might buy or sell. So you got these other fucking niggas out there. They're talking about the chip ain't no, the RFID technology ain't the mark of the beast. Well, how are you gonna buy and sell, man? Even Nate's talking about his dog. Dogs get chipped, and then hopefully your dog could buy you something. Your dog probably could if you put some money on the fucking chip. You fucking wanker. But that's not the point. That's neither here nor there. The point being is that this technology, this is the goal in mind of Esau, all right? This is an agenda that they've been working on for hundreds of years, going back to the founding of the Illuminati, okay? And this is where they want to bring it. And then really going far beyond that, from the beginning of time, before this earth even existed, this was the plan of the engineering of the Most High Power, man, a so-called black man that sits on the throne in the heavens. So this is prophecy that is written in this book, this holy book, that's gonna come to pass. And we see these things being basically slowly but surely ramping up and coming forward. All right. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So basically, you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. You can't participate in buying or selling. And also, really you won't have no way. You'd have to live off the grid if you were to live. All right. And if you were to live off the grid, it'll be a very difficult way to live, all right? Because Esau wants to clamp all this shit down. So with that, man, it's just a quick video update on these forms of technology being rolled out. Say all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Shai, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole full elect. Shalom.